Any of you guys worth talking to? No, I can just awkwardly ram into you during your conversation, and you will love it. Right, what do we got? We have, damn it, I wanna hack more computers, get more assignments. That's really cool. I love that. What is this? You're a creature. I thought you were
the aliens from the animals.
Yeah, I didn't try and talk to you.
Well, they've built themselves quite the
There we go.
Human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Bye. No, personal question.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I'd like to buy something.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Standard items first off. We have extremely expensive stuff, except this Sitter Foundation license. I would definitely buy that for the Quartermaster, because it's very goddamn cheap. So, let's accept that. Something we can actually afford, but I doubt it's worth it. It's only level 2. I mean, we'll just find better stuff later anyway, won't we? So, probably not much point. Nothing I really want to sell. So yeah, let's see what else he's got though in the other
Commander,
things. I'd like to buy things. I'll be right back. You know, I'll look through this. I'll let you guys know what I buy if I buy anything soon enough. Well, there wasn't really anything good to buy, so let's see what they got in the back rooms. Hopefully not too many corpses. I can only handle 15 at a time inside of me. That's actually. Are you guys?
Too perfect.
I mean, surely we've seen that it's not perfect at this point. Nothing in the back. That's kind of surprising. I mean, I guess it's literally just storage, but surely anyone could literally just walk back here, take something, and leave. But whatever. Okay. Where do we want to go from? Was that a word? Towards. Ah, okay. It's the direction. Let's go to the bank. I don't know what the bank is for, but I mean, I want to explore everywhere we possibly can. So why the hell not? Hello, buddy.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
That's me.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Well, let's ask you some questions. Let's ask personal
Tell me
shit.
more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I mean, I do buy it, so... fuck it, we'll say it anyway.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Let's ask about the Citadel.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Tell me about the wards, because we're not allowed down there yet. I'd kind of want to know what's in there.
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens
so it's
from
like...
dozens of different species.
It's just living quarters, I
You
guess.
never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
And the Presidium, which I guess is what we're on now.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Well, goodbye. I expected
should
to
go.
be able to use his services for something, but I guess not.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sounded like he was about to kill himself. Okay. Let's make our way around here. Can I take anything? No, I can't. Can I interact with any of these? What is this? Like a... I don't even know. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's like a space ATM. Oh, God, you can tell I just ate. Do I have to activate this to, Presidium locations? Yay, we have all these places we've been. That's good. Well, let's ignore that. Goodbye. Where do we go now? We can... Well, I guess... Why not go... up here? I really hope there aren't people to talk to on each different way of getting into the place. Because that means I will have missed kind of a few people to talk to, but... I'm sure they wouldn't be that dickish, right? Can I talk to this guy? Why does Ashley and Kaiden keep reacting to things? Like, what exactly is special here? It's just another guy. You've seen enough of these people, right? Like, maybe I'm meant to interact with something in the area, but I have no idea. You're the exact same character model we saw earlier. Nice. Oh, it's a keeper. I definitely want to know what you are.
Bug thing over there. What's it doing?
I don't know.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keeper.
Shut the fuck up. I want to ask about the keepers then.
Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Let's ask about the keepers then.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why here?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
I don't know what to think about those, because we've had those citizens bitching about them, so let's ask
Tell
about
me
the
about
relay
the
thing.
Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
And finally, the tower.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Citadel control.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
And finally,
I'd
council
like to hear
chambers,
more
I
about
guess.
the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I've been asked to go there.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Citadel Control.
What
are we
happens in
asking
Citadel
again? Oh, we
Control?
already asked that, didn't we? Go away, go away.
At peak capacity,
And we're done,
they
okay.
are responsible for monitoring upwards.
That's all for now.
Thank
Goodbye.
you for using
Oh, we
the-
leveled up.
Have a pleasant
I've never
day.
leveled up before. Okay, how exactly do we utilize that? Ah, here we go. So I have 9 points. Wow. What do I want to do with it? What does warp do? Oh, it's that thing that does the damage. Throws enemy away from the caster. Well, I mean, I guess I'd like marksman on pistols. Why the hell not? What does that activate? Boost accuracy increases that. We will upgrade. We will unlock barrier. I would definitely like that. What does barrier do? Bolsters your shields with a biotic barrier, 400 points of damage. Hell yeah, we'll definitely do that. We have 2 more points. So, I believe we might just upgrade Vanguard. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's do it. Vanguard all the way up there. I wonder what max level is. I have no idea. We are just a bit more Paragon than Renegade right now. I'm happy with that. Ashley, I think she does her own points. Deploys Medigel. Yep, okay, so he's leveling himself up. Let's go! I think. Let me just make sure that's saved. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Now, let's go to the... Wait, are we meant to be going to the tower? Where haven't we been? Literally just the tower. We've searched all of the Presidium. So let's make our way in. Wait, have we? Yeah, the rest of the place are the wards, and we've already been told we're not allowed in the wards. I guess we could quickly take a look in this area, see if anyone has anything to say. You know what? I'll be right back, just because in case this place is completely fruitless. Well, nothing seems to be too necessary to interact with right now around here, so I guess it's time to make our way into the elevator. Ashley, get in here. There we go. Okay. Oh, she teleported anyway. It's fine. Oh, why is it so bright? That is ugly. I did actually download a shader, and doesn't seem to have done a very nice job, at least in places like this. I might deactivate that. I don't know.
Any questions are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Look at the shadows. Look at them. Here they go. Yeah. Wait, can we not talk about this right now? Oh, I thought we were going to have a nice elevator conversation. Also, I love the actual elevator music they added. Usually I do that in elevator sections in games, but they added it for me. Oh my god, I love this game. How long is this elevator? What the fuck? Why? There we go. I would have understood if we had a proper conversation during all of it, but no. Where are we? No way out of here. There's still elevator music. Is it, what? Why is it still playing? There we go. Right, who have we got around here? Garrus and Palin has made his way up here.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation
come
is over,
on.
Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a specter. Most of his activities
I
are
mean,
classified.
obviously.
I couldn't find anything solid.
Oh,
but
right,
I know
okay.
he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
No, I want to talk to
You
him.
sure
Come on.
have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Your
You don't want to
point.
keep the council waiting.
Yes, I do. I want to talk to you, you big beautiful bastard. Okay, fine. I love checking the map. I just want to do everything I possibly can. Why can't we talk to all these people? They're probably important. That guy has a nice hood. I like that. You look like you're from Star Wars.
I like
Alright.
the fountain. It's very soothing.
Thanks, Kaiden.
What are those cherry trees?
I don't know. Does it really matter that much? What else have we got around here? And why have they got cherry trees on an alien ship? Like, surely human shit isn't that important around here. Another one of you. I don't like whatever the hell you are. Sounds racist, but they're aliens, so it doesn't matter. Can we talk to you about them? No, no, get out of my... Come on, out of the way,
They make
now.
for good defensive positions if this
There we
place is
go.
ever attacked.
Alright, thank you. Oh, I really hope they don't get in my way too often. I hate when AI does that in games. What was that? Rapid transit? I guess I can come here anytime I fucking want.
won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
I don't even know who the Hanar are, but okay. I've heard about them before, haven't I? Why have I heard about them? I don't know, I have to look at that in editing. Right, what have we got around here? We have... Nothing's flashing up except this transit panel. Interesting. I don't like it. Okay. This is a really ominous place, by the way. It is genuinely creepy. Who's this guy? Rear Admiral?
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Okay, why did you say no to yourself? That's all he's got to say. Okay, fine. Another one of the Keepers. Anything around here? You guys not gonna have a conversation? Don't mind me. I want to listen in on your speech. Eavesdropping is my favorite hobby.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Go ahead then. Whatever. I have no idea who the hell he's meant to be talking to. This here appears to be where we're meant to go. Is there nowhere else I'm meant to explore? Damn me and my explorational instincts. I just want to find things. Oh well, is there anything around here? If not, if there isn't anything in this area, I will stop exploring. I'll just go to where I'm meant to be. Mainly because it's the last area I possibly can explore, but, you know. Oh, there is something.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council.
It's Kaiden.
I think that's supposed
How
to be
fucking disappointing. Number 2 makes it... What the fuck? That was not what I meant to do at all. Let's press down. That's what I wanted. Everyone follow me. Captain Anderson. I didn't know you were going to be here.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry, I went to who may be a prostitute's brothel, but... much more important than saving the world, trust me.
Is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
I saw the cutscene, I can help!
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults? Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Shit.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
We're getting him naked?
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
The Captain deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Yep, he's gonna be sucking some dick. Have
Harkin's
fun, Captain.
probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I? No, he's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Well, we have a lot of things to ask about. Okay, let's ask about the Ambassador.
Our Ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent, I guess.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Well, that just seems like we're being dicks. But you're dressing it up to make it sound like we're not. Okay, well, let's ask about Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
I didn't mean to say that. He might be a nice guy.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Well, let's ask about Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're
Much
not your
information as
typical
we can get, the better.
They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Is this legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
And if one goes too far?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Get back! No, wait, do we have more things to investigate? Yeah, we do. Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
And Barlavon. We don't know much about him. He seemed really weird.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Well,
he's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
If he knows all the holes, I'm very interested. I'm not too good at that kind of thing. I tend to end up putting it in their eyes, but we don't want to talk about that. I've caused many brain hemorrhages with my penis.